Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time zone you may be in today. Or I just want to say greetings to you. This is Minister Savanda of When Destiny Meets Purpose, and our goal is to promote healthy relationships. Yes, I'm here at one of my undisclosed location, and tonight I wanted to talk briefly about do in a relationship, do the person you're with have an agenda? And if they do, what is their agenda? And the reason why I'm asking that question on tonight is because today is now currently April the 2nd. And sometimes today it was like everywhere I went, the stores was packed with men, packed with women, packed with couples, and I'm at my undisclosed location. I'm seeing everybody, and they seem like everybody's so happy, they're in love, and everything is okay. Well, it just happened to be again April the 2nd. It's the first of the month, and so in relationships, oftentimes I see that when it's payday or when it's the first, second, third, fourth, fifth of the month, it used to be twice a month where it'd be the first of the month and then the 15th of the month. But now government agencies have switched over to the beginning of the month when they give out the checks. Um, and for most people, they get paid that are working, they get paid on either a Friday, whether it be um, once a week, twice a week, or whatever. So again, with this one, I want to know: do the person that you are with have an agenda? And so, how can we tell if they have an agenda? Well, if they come around only during your pay season, when that paycheck is coming or that check is coming, when they know you're getting money during income tax time, that's another time when you have money. Are they just sticking around during those times? Are they around when you don't have anything? That's a question for you to ask yourself. And again, you got to know who you with. And again, our goal is to promote healthy relationships. So we're trying to help you in any way, shape possible that we can. And so each night I try to come on with a different subject as my heart is led. And so again, tonight is the person that you would um, do they have an agenda? And how do you know if they have an agenda? Well, again, if they're only coming around when things are going well, things are good, when you have money, you might want to question that. Are they around when you're struggling a little bit? Are they willing to help you when the groceries are low, or when you don't have enough money to pay your bills during those times? Are they coming around during those times and offering their assistance when things are not so good? And that's how you know if the person that you're with have an agenda. If they're with you no matter what, whether you have money, whether you don't have money, and they're in with you every day and they come around, every day, every other day, if their work schedule or their schedule permit, then you'll know if they have an agenda or not and if they're meaning you any good. Some people are in a relationship to get what they can get out of the relationship. And, some men call it for the woman a gold digger. Some women out there are gold diggers. And so the man is like, he's skeptical because he's like, is she a gold digger, or is she really into me, or is she's into what I can give her? Well, the best way to test that is when you don't have, are they going to stick with you, or they're going to move along to the next person? Um, Same thing with women. If the men are only coming around when you are getting paid from your job, or if you're on assistance when you're getting your food stamps or you getting your cash, and they're trying to cash in with you, eating up all the groceries from you and your kids, and taking money from you during that time, that's something that you have to know. You have to know when is it is he coming around or she coming around when it's only convenient for them? So again, what is their agenda? Do they have an agenda? You will want to be with someone who is going to stick with you no matter what, whether you have, whether you don't have. And if you're getting paid, what's going on? Are they treating you out to dinner, or are you treating them out to dinner? And again, we got to know the agenda. And likewise, now in these days and age, it's not only the man that needs to treat the woman. It's okay for the women to treat the men, um, sometimes to lunch or dinner, or if you want to cook. It doesn't have to always be a one-way street. It doesn't always have to be the woman on the receiving end. Now, if you noticing that you doing a lot of it and you're always the one paying for the meal or paying for the date wherever you guys are going all the time, and nobody is offering to do anything different, again, you might want to know, do they have the agenda? Because anyway, even in the relationship, these are things you want to look for in a relationship, seeing what's going on. And even as you in the relationship, sometimes men are having a hard time. And sometimes they're looking to women to help them. And again, you have to be the judge of that. It's okay. It's okay if he needs a little help, because that's why it's called a relationship. It's give and take. If you're the only one taking and receiving and receiving and receiving all the time and never giving out nothing, and I'm not saying you got to take care of that man like all the time, but I'm saying every once in a while it's okay for you to do something nice for him. You don't have to always be the one to say, I need. Well, he has needs also. Likewise, men, do not, I repeat, do not depend on a woman for everything. You have to be able to do something. And sometimes, I hear men say it's harder for men to get a job. It's harder for men to do this, that, and other. Okay, so fine, well and good. If you're out there seeking a job and you just can't find a job and you're in a relationship, then find something else to do. If the lady out there, she's the one that's working and she have kids, offer to pick up her kids. Or if dinner needs to be made, offer to make dinner. The house need to be clean, offer to clean. If the clothes need to be washed, offer to wash. Like, everybody can do something. We all can pitch in. Now, I want to encourage you to know that you're not going to be in the same situation for all your life. Now, today you may not have a job, then tomorrow you may get one. Now, don't stay stuck in that situation. And again, do you have an agenda? We don't want to live off of each other. We want to build a relationship where it's like a partnership. We're working hand in hand. And there's in some instance in a relationship where one of the parties may not be able to work because they are disabled. Well, if they have income coming in, y'all can share that income. Again, there's many ways that you can be in a successful relationship, in a healthy relationship, without it being a strain on one person. And tonight, again, our topic is, do the person you with have an agenda? Know the agenda in the relationship. Know if this relationship is going to work just for you. Don't allow anybody again to come in between the relationship. You guys' relationship are unique in its own self. Again, don't compare yourself to no one else. And you gotta know who you with. You gotta know why you're with them. And again, do they have an agenda? That's a question only you can answer. And when I do these videos, it's just trying to get you to think about the relationship that you're in. And I just want you to be in a good relationship, a healthy relationship. I want it to be successful. And again, it takes work in any relationship that you're in. And if you find yourself, okay, feeling a little doubtful and not sure, pray about that thing. God will show it to you. Again, you always want to seek Him when you're deciding to be in a relationship, or if you already in a relationship. Get to know who you are with so that you can know whether they have an agenda and what their agenda is, if there is any. Again, this has been Minister Savanda with When Destiny Meets Purpose. We are promoting healthy relationships. God bless you. Have a great day.